We get our speed from Mom and Dad. They do stuff super fast.
And now they got this new kitchen, so they're even faster.
So they can help us with our free throws.
The time-saving Frigidaire Gallery line with a quick preheat and smudge-proof stainless steel that resists fingerprints and cleans easily. It's mealtime in no time, from start to clean. Frigidaire Gallery.
Save more during Frigidaire Gallery bonus days when you buy 3 or more qualifying appliances. See the full line of Frigidaire appliances at Ventura TV Electronics and Appliances.
Hi, I'm John Malos. Welcome to this live edition of Connect with Me on the showroom floor at Ventura TV on this Friday morning. It is Friday the 13th, so happy Haunted Friday. We're going to have a couple of Ghostbusters in the house today to talk about ghost busting. 436-ME-TV, option 11. We're back in just a moment.
Tonight I want to discuss the importance of the television medium to the American people.
Back here on the program, it is almost the weekend already. Okay, the week went by really fast here at Connect with Me on MeTV Fresno. It is Friday the 13th, so we will be talking a little bit about ghost busting, and a reminder that you're watching us on Comcast channel 187 and 43.6. And of course now 13.1. Those are the live broadcasts right there that you're looking at right now. If you want to watch the tape version, that comes later in the day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 13.6 YouTube and 4.6 Biz TV at 8 o'clock tonight. The Twitter account is, well, you can follow me at John Malos, Me TV. This is no better way to celebrate this day, Friday the 13th, than to talk about ghost busting. And are you hallucinating right now? I mean, have you ever hallucinated? Are you seeing things that are not there? Are you hearing things, maybe, that you really aren't hearing? Let's go to the videotape and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go inside the Zalad House in Porterville, built back in 1891. It has a long-standing history of paranormal activity. This whole paranormal thing, by the way, reminds me of the alien controversy. It seems everyone has a theory, people making claims all over the place. They've seen this, they've seen that, they've seen a spaceship, maybe a little green man. In this case, really, how do we really know for sure if aliens and ghosts exist? How do we know? Here's what we do know. Pictures and videos can be doctored very easily, which means we can't always believe what we are seeing or hearing. Now, as for the Zalad House, the city of Porterville owns it, gifted to them by the late Pearl Zalud to become an art and cultural museum. But now the city gives personalized ghost tours. For about $25, you can go down there and tour the place. Paranormal Movement Investigations is the official organization that calls itself the Ghost Hunting Team of Porterville. This place is furnished by, or with all of the original belongings, I should say, with the Zalud family. Live in our studio right now is Heather and Benny Huerta. They are two historians. Look right in the camera there, guys. Right there, not at me. They are two historians for the city of Porterville, and they too are hunting for ghosts inside that home. Question of the day, let's put that up on the screen, my friends. Here it is. If you want to take part in the program, you can call in at 436-ME-TV, option 11. Do you believe in paranormal activity? Well, if you do believe in it, call in. If you don't, if you're skeptical, if this is like the little green men running around on the moon or Mars, then call in as well. 436-ME-TV, option 11. We're back with our program in just a moment. Stay tuned.
The Ballad of Andy and Barney. Andy and Barney were lawmen, bravest you ever did see. Warned every crook in the record book to stay out of Mayberry. They were the law.
Yes, they were the law, and they didn't know fear.
The Andy Griffith Show.
I guess to sum it up, you could say there's 3 reasons why there's so little crime in Mayberry. There's Andy, and there's me, and baby makes 3.
Now on MeTV Fresno.
Are you hallucinating right now? Or have you ever, my friends? Are you hearing things? Are you seeing things? I don't know. The two Ghostbusters are here. Heather and Benny, welcome back. Your second time appearance here on Connect With Me. How are you?
Oh, we're fine.
Good.
Glad to be back.
Little green men, ghosts on Mars, on the moon. Any relation?
Well, you never know. It's all paranormal.
Right.
The only green man I've seen is during Halloween, so
Is that right?
Treat time. That's about it.
So, do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yeah,
Yes.
you betcha.
Honestly?
Yes.
Honestly.
Really? Okay, have you seen them?
Oh yeah.
I've seen
I'm
them.
skeptical. I really am.
Well, you come out to the Zealot House and
I'll have to
have
do
an
that.
investigation with us, and we'll see what happens.
Or our upcoming event at the Warners.
Yeah,
come to
yeah.
that one.
When's that happening?
That's May 1st.
Oh, okay.
And it's at Warners Theater.
Yeah. Tell us about the event. What is it?
It's a ghost hunting event. It's also a way for us to fundraise for the theater. They've had some hauntings there that they believe is hauntings, so we're bringing people out to fundraise and to ghost hunt.
Right. Okay. Caller, are you there? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Yeah, well, we live in Troy, California, and Machini Tracks, and there's ghosts everywhere here.
There's what?
There's ghosts everywhere here.
Okay. If that's what you believe, have you seen them?
Yeah, I never believed in them before, but I do now.
Really? So what do you say? Tell me what you're seeing. What does a ghost look like?
Images. You can see images of their silhouette, like what they're wearing, what color their hair is. But it's just for a brief second. It's just like a flash. And there's also a cat. No, for real. It sounds weird, but it's true.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for weighing in. I appreciate it very much. So, in your opinion, have you seen ghosts? And if so, what do they look like? I want to know.
Well, okay. What we've seen would be shadows either hovering or moving either left to right or towards you. That's an apparition. Or like in the Zealot House, I've walked upstairs and turned just to the left, and I've seen it looked like a pair of legs walking through from the bathroom into Ed's room.
You're not hallucinating. You didn't have
No.
too much to drink or anything like that, right?
No.
No.
Well, I don't drink. So.
No. Okay. Well, you can't blame it on that.
Not much.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
some people do have hallucinations, and we help a lot of people. So if we get a call to where we are going to go out to a place and investigate the home, the last thing you want to be told is that your home is haunted. You don't want to live in a house where you got hauntings. One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to actually go through and we're going to check the home. Maybe there's something else that's making them believe that it's haunted.
Right. Another call coming in. Good morning. You're on Connect With Me. Have you seen ghosts, caller?
Well, let's put it this way. I was going to ask you a question to your
Can't
guest.
hear you.
Difference between,
Oh, there we go.
I've seen one, let's put it this way. But the difference between spirits and ghosts, what you see, what's the difference? I've been in a situation where spirits talk from another, well, from somewhere else. Let's put it that way, okay? But and that's when a person allows their body to be taken over spirits. So, do they believe in the spirit world, or they've seen ghosts? That's all I want to ask.
You want to take that one, Heather?
So you're asking if we believe in the spirit world or if we have actually seen ghosts. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I do believe in the spirit world. I believe that
What's
ghosts
the
are.
difference?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I believe that, our bodies, we're just a vessel, and so whenever we pass on, where does that spirit go? It could be that it goes straight to heaven. It could go to hell. It could, it's what you believe in. So, is there a spiritual realm around us where spirits are just left in limbo, or that's what we are investigating, and there's no correct answer. Nobody really has an answer for it. All we know is that
But I
there
think
is
the caller
something.
was asking, what's the difference between a spirit and a ghost? Is there a difference?
I don't believe there is a difference.
There's no difference.
I mean, the spirit is a ghost.
Yeah, a spirit is a ghost.
A
ghost is a spirit.
Yeah, okay.
You see, it's all the same thing. It's just called different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and an apparition is when it actually manifests itself to where you can see its outline, its its movement.
All right, I want to roll some videotape here from the Zalad House in Porterville. You claim you both claim that this house is haunted here. Put up the video, and then we'll go through it, and you explain to us what we're looking at here on the screen. All right, what is this?
Okay, that's the hallway of the Zalad House, second floor. You can see it manifests from the left. It goes around up front, and it comes back into the right.
I don't see it.
You see it go, the shadow, how it goes right there?
There's nobody up in the room. There's just a camera running by itself.
By itself, yes.
And so reviewing this later, you're going to see it at the regular motion, and then you're going to see it slow down so you can see the shadow go through.
Mm-hmm. You see, there it goes. It turns. It turns.
You know what? I'm still not convinced. Just because it could be, a shadow could be anything. Right?
It can.
It can be, but this was a camera all by itself, nobody manning it. It was set up as a hard cam, and that's what was captured.
And where that is showing, you would not see, say, car lights going through there. You can, if it was a car, that's in the upstairs room, so you would see it more in the downstairs.
Would you agree though that pictures and videotape can be doctored?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It certainly can.
All the time.
All the time.
So it's hard to tell the difference between something that's been doctored and maybe the real thing.
Right.
Yeah. Well, see, during our investigations, we review immediately. We'll do between 3 and 5 minute sessions, and we review immediately with EVP, electronic voice phenomena, or through video, to see if we're on the right track or if this is real or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be doctored.
Okay, we're talking with Heather and Benny Huerta, and we are glad they are here in the studio today. There are a couple of Ghostbusters down there in Porterville. They drove all the way up here on Friday morning just to be with us here on Connect with Me. We're back with the program, 436 MeTV Option 11.
Tune in to Heartland for the best in true country music. Relive vintage specials, one-of-a-kind concerts, and country music's earliest videos. Heartland is the heart of country, the only place where you can find country music, country stars, and country lifestyles 24/7. Heartland, the heart of country.
Now on channel 13.2.
Frigidaire. It means the first refrigerator. It means a history of innovations that help make your home life better. And now we introduce the new Frigidaire French door refrigerator with over 100 ways to organize for maximum flexibility. Built with adjustable flip-up and slide-under shelving and stackable crisper drawers. It's the refrigerator that flexes to fit it all, no matter what your day will bring. Frigidaire, over 90 years of legendary innovation.
See the full line of Frigidaire appliances at Ventura TV Electronics and Appliances.
They're here. Ghostbusters.
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
They catch the ghost that won't stay dead. They're armed. They're dangerous.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
All right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
Where's Keymaster Bill Murray? Dan Aykroyd, when you need him, right?
Oh, we don't need him. We're good. We're good, but we enjoy the movie.
Yeah, one of the best movies ever made. So you guys are skeptics too, right?
Yes. Yes, we are.
You're skeptics first or second or...
First.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they have to prove it to you.
Right.
Well, let's roll another piece of videotape. Prove to me that we're looking at something unusual here. What are we looking at?
Well, actually, we're listening to a recording from an ovilus without a dictionary installed in it, and this was at St. Mary's in Virginia City, where we're invited to go to, and it was a recording that says, "I am Eddie, I am 9, my mommy died here." Something I can't remember it exactly. But that was a Ovilus recording that we heard, and we're just doing playback right now.
Right. How do you know whose voice you're hearing, really? I mean, how do you know that this voice that you think you're hearing is that of a paranormal or a ghost or a spirit?
Well, nothing there was sounding like any of us over there. We know each other's voices, and we always, during big investigations like this, we have the people saying, their names and things like that, who they are, and we can get a gauge off this. And this was a total electronic voice in this Ovilus without any dictionary put inside of it.
Yeah. What did the voice sound like?
It was an electronic voice.
Squeaky?
This is all, well, it's electronic, like somebody with electronic voice box. That's exactly how it sounds like.
And in fact, one of the ladies that was there was the one who recognized what she was hearing, because she worked with people who talked with voice box.
Oh,
so
I see.
she says, wait a minute, go back, because we didn't hear it at first. And she said, wait a minute, go back. I believe I heard something, because it sounds familiar. And she started talking, or we played it back, and she says, right there. And so we started listening. We're like going, oh, wow. And we are all getting excited at this point listening to it. So in the video, you hear us say, wait a minute. Everybody's kind of settled down. And so that's how it...
I want to play another piece of videotape here. You can talk over this and explain to our viewers and to me, of course, what we're seeing here.
Oh, that's a Zealot house. That's upstairs. That's during another EVP session, and of course it's being filmed. And we're just doing EVP sessions that we were getting hits on. And that's Ed's room all the way down there. That's where you saw that video with the light that went around in the hallway. That's it. That's just a normal investigation and EVP session.
Well, and what you're actually seeing, why this is on there, is in the recording, you hear people saying, I feel a cold spot, and I feel something as though it's passing through us. And right at that point, there happens to be an orb that is traveling through there. Now, we're not very big on orbs, because we do believe most of the time it is particulates in the air, moisture.
Explain what an EVP session is.
Okay, electronic voice phenomena.
Okay.
We run voice recorders, and we just tape the session, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and we ask questions to see if there's something out there, if there's a spirit or ghost speaking to us.
How long are you willing to wait?
Well, we spend 4 hours out there.
Yeah, so why does it take so long?
Well, yeah, we're all, in the Zealot house, we're up and down upstairs and in different rooms. We try to cover the whole entire house during this 4-hour ghost hunt, so to speak.
Right. Go ahead.
And it doesn't necessarily take the 4 hours. We can get something within the first hour we're there. We also do a walking tour, and that's the first Friday of every month. At the end of that walking tour, people are invited to stay for an EVP session. And we'll do about 2 or 3, and usually during that time we get some kind of a response.
Yeah, and there's no telling how long it's going to take. Why, in your opinion, does it take so long sometimes to get a response from whoever, whether it be a spirit, a ghost?
Well, maybe they're not there. Maybe they come in later, they get warmed up or wake up. We don't know. That's why we're investigating. Like Heather said, sometimes we get it immediately within a minute or seconds. Sometimes it takes an hour.
And then we don't get any more the rest of the night.
Yeah, it just might just go cold on us.
So the people that you take on these tours, are they skeptical?
Some of them are, and some of them are experienced investigators like us. We've worked together on other cases, or we've gone to other locations together. They come and they check out the Zealot house. We check out places they go to. They also, it can just be that they're just as interested as you are right now, thinking, I don't believe in it, I want to see it. And
so they pay to show up.
Yeah, and I suppose there are some who do believe it. Do they get a little weary or scared?
Yeah, sometimes.
They do.
Yes, we've had people scream and get scared, feeling like their hair's been touched or part of their clothing's been pulled.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, they get some get scared. Some will just quit right there.
It's not their imagination, huh?
No, it's not. No,
not there. I mean, we've done our. I mean, we've been doing this for almost 5 years, 6 years, something like that.
Going on 6.
And so it's always active there.
Wow, amazing. All right, Heather and Benny Huerta are here from Porterville. They give tours of the Zalud House, $25, and you can take a ghost tour if you're so inclined or have that desire. 436-MeTV, option 11. Hey, let's put up the question of the day one more time. You can call in after the break if you so choose. Do you believe in paranormal activity? A lot of people do. Hey, do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in little green men walking around on the moon and on Mars? I don't know. We're back with our program here. Weigh in, call in just a moment.
You can watch Dr. TV on over-the-air channel 13.9.
All right, here's the thing. Heather and Benny just told me that Friday the 13th, there's some people that are so superstitious that they don't even pick up the phone to call anyone. But you don't have to be that person. Let's put up the question of the day. You can call in and let us know what you think. Do you believe in paranormal activity? Many people do, and many people actually make a living trying to seek out these spirits or ghosts, whatever you want to call them. We all know about the movie Ghostbusters, and Benny, you brought some equipment there. You got it off to the side. You can bring it up on the table here.
Sure. Well,
you can show us. And now, did you borrow this stuff from Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray?
Well, they didn't pay for it. We use small movie cameras.
You got the video camera.
Yes. We always have our recorders. We bring our recorders.
What is that? Let me see.
That's a Zoom recorder.
This is a what?
A Zoom recorder. It's made
by
Zoom. It's a recorder. And
it records
a voice recorder.
Voice recorder, and this one's a voice recorder also. It'll record in 5 channels.
Okay.
And it's basically the same as this, but this is a 5-channel recorder. That's what we really use.
Just hold that up. Just your normal, typical, basic recording devices.
That's it. Yeah. You know, my favorite's a little Olympus, and that's my favorite. And we just have a few items. A lot what me and Heather do. Sorry.
This one here. This Zoom here.
Oh, this.
I use this mostly so that I can monitor in real time what I'm hearing. It amplifies sound. It's used by musicians usually to hear themselves playing and record. I don't recommend it for doing recordings just because it takes up memory really fast.
EMF meter,
okay, what is that? I'm going to take a tight shot of this. What is this here?
EMF meter.
Okay, which means what?
That's for magnetic fields, electronic magnetic fields. And that's one of the staples of a ghost hunter. If any energy walks through there, the lights would move. Kind
of like what Dan Aykroyd uses.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Basically.
This is it, huh?
That's it, but in miniature.
You just have one of these? Or
no,
two?
we got a couple. And
we got a couple of these,
we have different kinds, too. We have an E-pod over here. I'm off there. We have an E-pod just as well. You can turn on. And
let me see that. Okay, what is this for?
It's the same thing without noise.
Oh, it's the same as these two devices are pretty much the same then.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same. We'll throw them on the floor, put them on some furniture, anything, and if anything passes through, people ask questions, and they'll try to make them move those lights.
Yeah, and right now it's lighting up right now, and it's probably due to some sort of
picking up all the electricity.
All the electricity here in the studio.
That doesn't mean we're surrounded by a spirit.
No,
not yet.
Could you tell if we're surrounded by a spirit right now?
Well,
could you tell?
Yeah, in a way we can.
Well, then tell us what's going on.
Well, basically, we've used a lot of equipment. A lot of this stuff stays on and static. Okay, the most of what we use is right here is ourselves. Everybody has this ability. It's just learning to capitalize on it, learn how to use it, and recognize what's happening around you. Yeah. Everybody can do this. We have it. We can feel it. Like when you get that real super cold spot on the back of your neck.
Yeah. So, is this going to? We got a phone call here. Is this going to tell us whether we're surrounded by little green men?
Well, I haven't seen a Martian, so if you want to say Martians,
you know
little green men. But you know what? Come to the Zalud House. Let's find out.
Caller, go ahead. You're on the air. You're not superstitious, are you?
No, but I've had some experiences where, like, I've taken a picture with my phone of someone, and I'd stop the picture, and I'd catch an image, whether it be lights flashing, but there'd be a face or some type of image in the background that that I captured, and I'd show it to the friend of mine. I said, "Look at this! It looks like someone's there," and there's an actual image of a face or something that I captured with my phone, and I've done that with like my camera recording some family event or something, and there'd be an image of a face in like clothing or a fold of clothes that would show an image of a face. And
Is it a full? Let me interrupt here for just a little bit. Is it like is it just a face or a full body apparition in these photos that you get?
It would be just a face. It would just be like a face, like right behind the person, or just next to the person. That there kind of leaves an image of a face, not a full body, but it just. I said, how curious is to see is the fold of clothes or a flash of light. As I turned off the phone, it'd show an actual face.
Well, we would have to see it, to even just to look at it. We can discuss it, but if we saw the photo itself, that'd be a different story. Then we can go about it.
If caller, you're still there, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. If someone were to put you on a witness stand and you put your hand on the Bible, and you were cross-examined, what would you say about what you saw on your phone or in that video? Would you say it's a ghost, a spirit?
My phone. I'd show them the actual picture that I captured with my phone, and you tell them. I would say, you tell me what you see.
No, but if you were asked...
I see an image of a face and eyes and nose and mouth and
something.
Like we were sitting at Denny's, and I was just taking a picture of a friend of mine over at Denny's, and we were just talking back and forth, and I turned it off, and right behind him was like a face.
Yeah, but what do you think it is?
I'm really not sure. It might be some type of spirit. It could be anything. It could be anything. But what I had captured on my phone, actual phone, I could show it to you, and show you, and you explain it to me. Gee, that looks just like a person's face, or an image, or an expression of someone's face.
And some of the things that we would look for in a picture like that might be the atmosphere. Is it outdoors? If it's outdoors, there's the possibility of it being bugs, or just the digital cameras itself can put out orbs on a picture. Lint on the lens. The closer you bring in that picture, the bigger the face is going to look.
Caller, was that picture taken inside or outside?
It was taken inside Denny's. Let's say the Denny's on Blackstone and Shields.
And then
That night, it was about maybe 11, 12 o'clock at night. We were sitting down and having a little breakfast, and...
Is it near a window?
It was... we were next to the window, but I was taking the picture. We were sitting, I don't know if you know where it's located, but towards the entrance, inside. It was taken towards the cashier cashier podium.
I think my next examination of it would be to check to see if it was a reflection from in the window. And it could have been a reflection of somebody else's face, or just sometimes windows just put off a movement that can make you feel like there is a person staring back in it. I know it sounds weird, but it's just an old window. It looks kind of wavy sometimes when you see old windows. Many times we get pictures of people who look at windows at the Zalad House, take pictures, and we have lace curtains, and and they're old windows, and so
or
a lot
reflection off posters on windows and things like that, stand-ups.
So we would just have to really see the picture and filter through it and see what it is. We weren't there, so we don't know what you actually experienced. If you felt that there was something there, maybe it was something.
Okay, thanks, caller. Got to take a break. Okay. Heather and Benny Huerta are here. Are you superstitious? So much so that you can't pick up the phone on Friday the 13th. You can call in as we put the question of the day back up on the screen. Do you believe in paranormal activity? 436-ME-TV, option 11. We're back with Heather and Benny with your questions and mine in a moment.
Euronews, most watched news channel in Europe.
Back here on the program with Benny and Heather. They are husband and wife, and they come from Porterville, talking about the Zalud house. And I want to play a piece of videotape with sound now. This is with sound from the house itself in Porterville. $25, you can take a tour, take a look, and a listen.
So we're about to go upstairs to the bedrooms.
Head down the hallway to Ed's room.
Ed, we're in your room. Is that okay with you?
Lori, yeah, tell us what you have laid out here for us.
Well, this is the original K2. And these, some ghost hunters typically use those to communicate with the lights. And the digital is a backup to see if there's really, maybe anything electrical going on.
If you're here, Ed, can you let us know somehow? Can you say hello to us? No.
During our investigation of Ed's room, we captured this EVP on our digital voice recorder.
Recorders that can record your voice. I'm sure you've heard this song and dance before.
Okay, guys and girls, what was that video?
That video was a group that came out, it's been a few years ago now that they came out. It's a video on our website. And they did an investigation of the house. They picked up some EVPs in the house, and they put out a real nice video for us and for themselves too. And with their permission, we put it out there. One of the men in the video, he was a skeptic, and it was his first time there, and he heard EVPs for the first time there. And towards the end of that video, you'll see him talk more about his experience. And that video right there, I actually could not hear the yes that they were picking up. I'm sure it's there. You probably have to hear it with headphones.
Yeah, it was a fast talk.
Very difficult to listen to, the spirit or the ghost, so to speak, to hear that, whatever it is, talk.
Mm-hmm. Well, some could be, they put them in class A, B, and C, when they're clear voice, loud, or just crystal clear. And, once you've done this like us, you can hear it. You can block out all the other noise and just hone in on the answer.
Okay, another piece of videotape with sound, and back at the house in Porterville, you be the judge as to what you're looking at. Is it paranormal activity? I don't know. Let's take a look.
Pearl, are you in this room? Are you still attached to this room somehow?
You have a lot of pretty things in here.
Stacy and Stephen were investigating Pearl's room and captured this very faint EVP we believe may be the voice of Pearl Zalud.
Did you like your room, Pearl?
Stephen got another interesting catch while doing an EVP session in Pearl's room with Benny and Heather.
All of our stomachs were growling, and then, in real time he said, oh man, I'm hungry. And then we replayed it back, and I'm like, she just predicted that. And he goes, yeah, if you do this long enough, they know what you're thinking. They know what me and my wife are thinking, and they say stuff before we say it in real time.
She heard his stomach growling, basically.
I guess.
Right, yeah.
I just got chills.
And Pearl was who?
Pearl was the youngest daughter, and she's the one who actually left the home to the city in her will.
Right.
Yeah.
And you think her spirit is wandering around in there someplace?
Oh, yeah.
We don't think it is.
All right. Another piece of videotape from the house itself in Porterville. I don't know if you can tell what you're listening to, if you can tell what you're seeing up on the screen, but the video is up on the website. We'll talk about that on the other side, but take a look at what we think might be paranormal activity. I don't know.
I'm trying not to, I'm trying to be respectful. I thought of like 9 funny things to say right now.
We want to talk to you, Ed. Can you let us know that you're here? Can you come out and say hi? I like your little dog here that you carved out of silk. That's pretty cool.
There's like something behind me. Like directly behind me. Losing my balance. Feel the air, Stacy. Feel it right here. You feel the difference? It's a little warmer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel it?
It's like electric.
It is, yes. Where's
I'm just going to come in.
Can you hand me that voice recorder, please?
Okay. Ed, what are these keys to?
I don't know, but can you hear me?
Come here.
What do we see there?
Well, that's a typical investigation, and they were in Ed's room asking questions, doing
Ed
Zalud, the son, and EVP session, and they were videotaping it, and one of the investigators felt something cold change behind her back, and they're doing the videotape.
Was that Ed in the room someplace?
Most likely.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, hard to tell though, hard to speculate. But,
that's why we keep investigating.
Yeah, all right. We're going to come back with more of this program. Here we got some photos to go through, and then we'll change out to our second guest. Back in just a moment, 436, Me TV Option 11. Hey, my friends, do you believe in paranormal activity? Back in just a moment.
Attention all units. We have reports of 2 motorcycle cops protecting California's highway.
That's for us, good buddy.
The Men of Chips are on Me TV.
Hi, I'm John Baker. I'm John Baker. It's Officer Baker.
He's the blonde one.
Hi there!
Officer Poncherello, ma'am. Frank Poncherello. Oh, I'm Frank Poncherello.
And he's the one who's Eric Estrada.
There's no way I wouldn't remember a name like that.
Catch the blonde one and the one who's Eric Estrada on
Now
Chips.
on Me TV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
Okay, now Benny and Heather are here. Your website is what?
Paranormalmovement.com.
Paranormal
Movement. It's our name.
Okay, paranormal movements, plural.com?
No S. No S.
Paranormalmovement.com.
Right.
Okay, put up the first photo. We'll take a look, and you can explain what we're looking at.
Okay.
Okay. What is this here?
This is a group that came in for an investigation at the Zalud House. This is they brought a lot of equipment. They set up video cameras with DVR system throughout the home, several recorders in every room, plus they also went into each one of the rooms to do their recordings.
Okay. And this?
Oh, that's that's a photo from the second story where the boxing ring is in Porterville.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there used to be a boxing ring in Porterville.
We do a Facts and Legends walking tour for downtown Porterville. We've investigated several locations in Porterville downtown, and this is a picture from one of the places.
Okay. This?
That's Heather with the zoom.
All right.
Yeah, and the picture is in full spectrum. It's a different color. That's why my hair looks white. And
yeah, full spectrum cameras.
Yeah.
It's just different, like IR.
Your hair's not white, but
no.
It looks like it. Yeah. Okay. And here?
This is, I believe that is the Mariposa Hotel Inn in Mariposa.
Okay.
Or-
Any spirits here, maybe?
Yes, there's spirits
There are.
there.
There's spirits here. Okay.
You know
change
what?
it.
That isn't the Mariposa. I'm sorry. That is in Jamestown.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jamestown.
Go ahead and change it. There.
Yeah. This is another one in Jamestown. We were investigating one of the hotels there, and I can't think of the name
I
of
don't
it right
see any
off.
images here. I was expecting to see
Well,
maybe some
it's-
spirits or. Go ahead and change the next one.
They're
You can change it.
they're just shots of the place. They're for record, and people can see what it's like, and they can go and try it out themselves to see if they catch something. We take thousands and thousands of pictures, and they're always a double take. We take them in twos or threes to see if we catch something, because it's fleeting. It's very, very fleeting.
Yeah.
That's why we love EVP sessions. We're EVP specialists, and that's at Point Sur Lighthouse. And when we were traveling through there during that walk, there was a little light floating around on the walkway, and it seemed to be like it was a dog right there.
Okay. This is what?
I believe that's the National Hotel.
No, that one is the Queen Anne in San Francisco.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next.
Silver
City, right
Is that
there.
you?
That's me, yeah. And
What are you doing there?
Well, you see, videoing and doing an EVP session. We had did get some voices recorded in there.
And it's on our website.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Queen Anne. And, we take these pictures. Pictures are very, very hard to capture something in. So we take, like you said, thousands of pictures.
That's at the airport here.
Okay.
Hoping that we get something in them.
And next. All right. There's a session there. EVP session?
Yes, EVP, and we're filming, and
we're using props
Point Sur
to.
again.
This one here is another EVP session in another downtown location in Porterville.
Right. Have you ever captured anything either on film or with the cameras, what you think might be images?
Well, I've captured a full apparition image at one of the local two-story homes in Porterville, and you can see it. One shot it's there, the next shot it isn't.
Yeah. And then I had also got a picture at Fresno Flats.
That's Fresno Flats right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, and
So
that's
these
you
are
with the camera
pictures.
there.
Yeah, these are pictures of us investigating.
That's at
Right.
Antioch. That's underneath an old JCPenney's building, which we were running into. Felt like spider webs on your face, and the spider webs aren't there. That's a.
Yeah.
That's at St. Mary. Where is that?
Oh, that's
Linda
at
Vista Hospital.
Yeah, Linda Vista
Oh,
Hospital.
okay. All right.
That's at the Zealot House. Shoes kicked off, and that's Peggy Armour right there in the background.
Right. And then more stuff here.
Yeah, more Zealot House investigation downstairs bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't see any images there, although I see a shadow through the windows, but that means nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why.
What's this right here?
That's at the old hospital in downtown Porterville.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. We've got some EVPs off of that just as well. We love EVPs, John. I mean, that's where we like it, because you can hear it. Like I said, photos and video is very, very fleeting. You can't make them stand in front of the camera and say, I'm going to take your picture.
Right.
It
We
just won't
tried.
happen.
Right.
We tried that.
Was there a spirit up on top of the staircase here, or what?
We felt something up there, and we were trying to capture it. We've asked it to step into the camera, if they were around, knowing what a camera is back then, or even if they've been deceased or even later.
Okay, and that's it. Gosh, okay, so tell us about the tours real quick before we got to go.
Okay, if you're interested in a tour, contact Zealot House Museum, or you can email me at pmiheather.com, pmiheather@gmail.com. And the Zealot House number is 559-782-7548.
When are the tours? What days and what times?
We schedule them, so you'll need to call in, and we do about 2 a month, and or we try to schedule 2 a month, and then we also do fundraisers for other historical places. Our next one is May 1st at the Warner's Theater here in Fresno.
Right.
And
We invite you all to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
As our guest.
We are also more than paranormal. We do historical skits and reenactments, and our next one is up at Springville. Porterville has a 54-year running annual event. It's the Springville Jackass Mail Run.
Okay.
And that's on April 18th.
All right.
Come and join us.
Thank you so much. Heather,
Thank you.
Benny, good to see you.
Anytime.
All right, come back again. Thanks
you.
for driving all the way from Porterville. I appreciate
No problem.
it.
Thank you for having
us. All right. Heather and Benny Huerta of Porterville and the Zalud House, $25. They'll take you on a tour there so you can see the paranormal activity, if there is any. We're going to be back with the last half of our program here in just a moment.
When you like Ventura TV Appliance on Facebook, it's nice. But when you love the KitchenAid appliances we deliver, it's even better. Our website is cool, and it's a good place to start. But you really should touch the merchandise before you buy. Save big with KitchenAid. Right now, get up to a $1,000 prepaid MasterCard when you purchase select KitchenAid appliances. Get the best selection, price, and service in town without waiting. Come in to Ventura TV Appliance and touch the merchandise today.
Retro TV, your home for classic television. The greatest shows in history are here for you to enjoy. Join Cosby and Culp as secret agent men in I Spy. Ride along the Ponderosa with the Cartwrights in Bonanza. Hit the beat with Joe Friday in Dragnet. And that's not all. Retro TV offers endless fun and excitement for the whole family to enjoy. Retro TV, the best in classic television.
You can find Retro TV on over-the-air channel 13.4.
Frigidaire. It means the first electric refrigerator. The first compact electric range. Now, there's the Frigidaire Gallery Range with Symmetry double ovens. It's designed to cook multiple dishes at multiple temperatures, so you can prepare the entire meal at the same time. Frigidaire, over 90 years of legendary innovation.
See the full line of Frigidaire appliances at Ventura TV Electronics and Appliances.
A top secret location. It's the spies who love me, bringing together MeTV's top super spies to fight evil at a memorable moment's notice. They're daring.
That's right.
Brave.
Now what are we gonna do?
The best we can.
Suave.
Does that apply to me, Oscar?
Possibly.
And smart.
The old finger in the gun trick.
Maxwell Smart.
MeTV Fresno, channel 43.6 and Xfinity 187.
When you're looking for KitchenAid innovation and quality, who has the answers, the selection, the price? Ventura TV Appliance. With billions in nationwide appliance buying power, more than Home Depot and Best Buy combined, will help you save. Our low prices on Energy Star qualified KitchenAid appliances save you energy and money, and pay no interest on select models when paid in full within 12 months. Ventura TV Appliance, serving you since 1951.
It's almost time. Now we'll find out once and for all about Clark Kent and Superman.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a TV show.
Yes, but who is he? What's his name?
He's Superman.
Golly, Clark, won't that be wonderful seeing Superman?
Fighting a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and television the MeTV way.
No one can do the things that Superman does.
The adventures of Superman.
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
Want to create something extraordinary? Create perfection. Our lifestyle appliances make it easy. KitchenAid, Ventura TV Appliance, and you, when only the best will do.
You can find movies on over-the-air channel 13.3. Movies. Our name says it all.
Back here on the program, talking about a business that started not all that long ago. I want to roll the videotape and talk about yummy buns. Now, don't get the wrong idea, my friends. These are ones that you put in the ovens, you cook them. They're cinnamon rolls, and they taste really good. Carol Bryce is the one who cooks out of her kitchen here and sells these great cinnamon rolls that are gigantic in nature. My goodness gracious sakes alive. If you get a half a dozen of these, you're probably good to go for the rest of the week because they're so big and so yummy. Now, I have not taken a taste. I don't know what the ingredients is, but Carol's going to be here in just a moment with her daughter to talk about the ingredients and how she makes it and how the business is going. She's a return guest. This is what she does each and every morning. She puts those things in the oven bright and early. My goodness, she gets up at the hour when most of us are asleep, fast asleep, okay? And probably a couple of hours, maybe 3 prior to when I even rise and shine. Anyway, live in our studio right now is Carol Bryce of Carol's Yummy Buns. Alongside her, her daughter, Chrissy Cox, who helps out. So, welcome back, Carol. How are you? I see you brought the Yummy Buns again.
Yes, just for you.
Yeah, just, well,
and everybody else here.
You know, with the 2 stents, I'm not sure if I can partake.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What are the ingredients? What do you put?
Oh, it's my dough is flour. I mean, I don't want to tell you everything. I've got a couple of secrets in it. But
okay, that's all right.
It's basically dough that I have rise and then I just put my cinnamon, my sugar, and everything in it, roll it up, and bake them. It's really easy.
It's the taste, right?
It's the taste. Yeah.
It's the taste. Chrissy, how do you help your mom?
I usually do the books, and like when she's driving, I usually contact any of the people that we need to get in touch with, because it's hard for her to drive and text or call.
Yeah, she rides along with me every day, and so like I'm in and out of the car all day, and she's texting people, answering calls, she's keeping my notes and telling me where I've got to go, because I mean it's very confusing, it's very busy, and there's a lot of things going on at once, and she just kind of is my eyes, and she just kind of tells me which way to go, and I'll say, okay, where are we going? And she says, okay, you're going to go here, you're going to go there. She answers the phone, she jots down what I sold.
Yeah.
She keeps my books for me. That's what she's doing. Is
that a full-time job, doing that?
Well,
for the most part. Huh?
It's enjoyable, so it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. So, hey, I want to roll some more videotape and ask you how your business is going. I know at one time you were talking about, when you were here last, talking about maybe, you know, instead of cooking this stuff out of your kitchen, maybe opening up like a storefront.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's still in the future. I still see that.
Okay.
I'm growing so much, but at this point, I'm still able to handle it at home. I don't know. We're just gonna see how it goes. I'm just taking it day by day.
How much business do you do? Is it enough to sustain you?
Yes.
Is it enough to make a living?
Absolutely.
Let's say?
Yeah.
It is.
Absolutely.
Really.
Yeah. I don't do anything but this now.
Travel. You travel how much?
I travel. I'm in Visalia most of the time. I go to Bakersfield maybe once a week. I come to Fresno every Friday. So if you consider all that and all the shopping I do and the money I spend on you know, my groceries, then I'm still able to survive, and I'm making a good living. This is really working very well for me.
Yeah. So you are going to hire your daughter full time? Is she a full time employee or what?
Well, she's with me every morning, but I mean I'm only out in the mornings. This is only breakfast food, so I mean I don't need her during, you know, the afternoon. So after we're done, she goes home, and then I start my cooking and getting preparations for the next day.
So since the last time you were here, how much has your business grown? How much have you expanded in terms of?
Well, I was probably doing 3 or 4 days a week. Now I'm doing like 5, sometimes 6 days a week.
Really? Even on weekends?
Mm-hmm. I'll do it anytime. Anytime anybody asks, will you please, you know, can I have a 6-pack or can I have a dozen or whatever? I never say no.
Yeah. So let's say in the afternoon, if somebody wants some of your products, you'll deliver, huh?
Oh, yeah.
In the
Definitely.
afternoon?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Even at night?
Well, I mean, I guess.
There's got to be a cutoff.
Well,
right?
I have taken like 40 breakfast burritos at 2 o'clock in the morning to the UPS in Visalia. I mean, so yeah, I mean,
Right.
This is all about my business and serving my customers, and, you know.
Chrissy, jump in here anytime you want. So you're helping your mom. You know, it looks like maybe you might be interested in this line of work here. What do you think?
Well, she went to school.
I went to school to be a truck driver.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And now you're stuck doing this.
Well, she just graduated actually.
Okay.
Like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
She just got her license to be a
truck driver.
Yeah.
That means you're driving all over the state of California and maybe even across the country.
Hopefully.
Who knows? But talk about this part of it. I mean, do you want to stay helping your mom until that truck driving job comes along?
Yes, I plan to help her until I can't.
Until you can't, what does that mean?
Well, like if I go across the country in a rig, then I can't really help her while I'm not there. But I can do her books.
We have a lot of fun too. I mean, we're joking and laughing the whole time and cracking up and listening to music, and she laughs at me because I'm going, where am I going? Where are we going now? I mean, it's just, I really need her.
But at some point, she's going to leave the nest
I know,
here.
then I'm going to have to hire somebody.
And you got to hire somebody.
Well, I do pay her, but I'll have to hire somebody else. But
she's not paying you like a regular employee, though, right?
I think she pays me pretty well.
She does? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're generous.
I'm doing well.
Wow.
I'm doing well, and this is my child. So
Well, I know. But sometimes you kind of tend to hold back a little bit, maybe with your kids. I don't know. But you like helping then.
Yes.
Yeah. So, so Carol, where do you go from here? You've grown a little bit. You're making more money. You're busy all the time. You barely have time to catch your breath. You're in the kitchen, waking up at what time and starting?
Usually 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yikes.
Today was 2:30, but yeah. Where do I go from now? I think the next thing I'm going to do is get a vehicle, a bigger vehicle, because I'm driving in my Camaro. I'm still, delivering in my Camaro. I'm growing out of that.
Not enough room.
So, but you'd be surprised in that Camaro. I could get a lot, but I'm going to get a vehicle, some kind of a delivery vehicle, and then go from there.
Like a van?
Yeah.
You need like a cargo van or
something like that.
And I know that we're looking at them there, but you brought some in for the crew here today. I don't know if Marcus or anybody else is going to partake in this, but I do.
I think he will.
Okay, make sure that doesn't fall out of the pan. Oh, there's your Camaro right there.
Yeah.
Get any tickets in that, have you?
I have. Yes, I have.
And you offer the CHP officer a yummy bun, and he lets you go.
Yep.
He lets you go, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many tickets have you gotten out of?
A couple. I've gotten 3 tickets for my windows. They're so dark, but anyway.
Oh my. Okay, there's a happy customer right there. Okay, let's come back to me here, and so make sure that doesn't fall out, will you, Carol?
Okay.
Am I holding that right? Okay. So we've got that's what the yummy buns look like, and so tell us where they can call.
Oh,
and so
yes. You need to find me on Facebook.
Okay.
You really do.
And so what's your Facebook name?
It's Carol Bryce, or you could go to Carol's Yummy Buns.
Okay.
And
either one.
That's a good way to get in touch with me. You'll be able to see what customers say about my product. You'll get to see pictures of everything that I do.
Oh.
And updates on where I'm going to be. And then you could get in touch with me there, or I always post my phone number. But my phone number is area code 559-731-0955.
Okay.
You're going to love them. They're the best cinnamon rolls you'll ever have.
Yeah, and Marcus can attest to that, right?
Indeed. Yeah. Indeedy doo-doo.
Yeah, I know. The crew here loved it last time.
Thank you.
And it's unique. You just took the bull by the horns.
I did.
Basically, and wanted to start this
wanted
business.
to change my life.
Yeah.
I did. I wanted to change. I was bartending, and I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life. Yeah. And so I was still bartending, and I'd go out on a day and just start selling these and trying different recipes, and then it has grown so much. It's been a year now, so I'm just doing it full time now.
Did you save the first $1 that you earned from this?
I didn't, and that makes me mad. No, I never even thought of doing that. I wish I would have.
You should have.
I wished I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
Live and learn.
Yeah, you do.
But you know what? You're doing well, and congratulations.
Thank you
it's very
so
nice
much.
To see you.
Thank you so much for having
Chrissy.
me.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, and good job in helping out your mom.
Yeah,
man.
she's my
How
eyes
long
and
have you been
ears.
with her now?
About 30 years.
Well, besides that, with the yummy buns, I mean.
Ever since the beginning.
Oh, since
Pretty
the
much.
beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that hasn't been that long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carol.
Hey,
You know I wish
it's
you the
so
best.
good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Thank you.
You guys look great
it's
together.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me here. It means a lot.
You're welcome anytime. You know that.
I know that.
You're our friends.
Okay,
so
I know.
you look good together.
Thank you.
Look at that smiley couple
Thank
there.
you.
Mother and daughter. That's right. Carol
Carol's
and
Yummy Buns.
Chrissy. That's right. Carol's Yummy Buns. We're back Monday. That's going to do it for us here today on MeTV Fresno. Christopher Gabriel will be here on Monday. What is it? Gabriel Dillard will be here. I'm sorry, I got the names. He is from the Fresno Business Journal. Back here Monday. Have a great weekend.